Alrighty then, big guns. So today I'll be doing a review on the BenQ Zowie EC2-A gaming mouse. So this mouse is a driverless mouse, so that means that it doesn't have any software that you need to install. It claims to have no mouse acceleration, and I know that a lot of CSGO pros and a lot of pro level players that I know personally use this mouse. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Alrighty then, big guns. So now we have everything unboxed. So obviously we have the mouse. Then we have a spare pair of mouse feet. Then a Zowie sticker. Some warranty information. And a user guide. So let's take a further look at this mouse. Alrighty then, big guns. So having a further look at this mouse here. So as you can see, there's a Zowie logo on the back of the mouse. On the side we have two side buttons. And then the mouse cord itself is rubber coated. So let's have a bit of a listen here of the mouse clicks. So they feel pretty nice. And let's have a look underneath the mouse. Okay. So the mouse feet are quite large, which is good. And then in the middle right hand side, as you can see, there's a small button there, and that is to change the DPI. So let's plug this beast in and check it out. Alrighty then, big guns. So just having a quick look at the user guide here. So at the top here it says that there's no drivers needed, which is excellent. And then down the bottom here we have adjust USB report rate. So we've got button 5, which is 500 Hertz, button 4, which is 1000 Hertz, and then button 4 and 5, which is 125 Hertz. Now at the end of the day, it's your preference on what polling rate you do want the mouse to be on. I'm just going to use 500 Hertz. So what this instruction means is that you need to press button 5 before you plug the mouse into your PC. So according to this little user guide here, so we've got button 5, which is on the left, on the top left. So that would be this button just there. So what you need to do is you need to hold that button in while plugging the mouse into the computer, and that button there that I've just indicated is at 500 Hertz. Okay, and then just quickly having another quick look at the user guide here, that the DPI is, obviously you can change the DPI, and it's all color coded. So the red is 400 DPI, the purple is 800 DPI, the blue is 1600 DPI, and the green is 3200 DPI. I don't know anyone that uses 3200 or 1600. I just don't know anyone at all. So I'll be using 400 DPI personally, and I'll be changing my sensitivity in game to a higher sensitivity, because the mouse will be at 400 DPI. So let's go ahead and plug it in. Alrighty then, guys, so now I have the mouse plugged into the computer. So I'm just going to demonstrate on how to change the DPI. So the button which is underneath the mouse will change the DPI. So at the moment it's on red, the scroll wheel is coloured red, and that is indicating that it's on 400 DPI. So if we hit that button, it'll change to purple, and that means it's on 800 DPI. And then we click it again, it'll go on to 1600 DPI, and then again 3200 DPI. So for the rest of this review, I'm just going to leave it on 400 DPI. Also, I will be doing the review on the PureTrack Talent mousepad. Alrighty then, big guns, just a quick note that the EC2-A is considered a medium-sized mouse. Now, putting that aside, my hand, the length of my hand is 18.5 centimeters, which is 7.3 inches, and the width of my hand is 11 centimeters, which is 4.3 inches. Now, that being said, that this mouse, if I were to palm grip this mouse, it just wouldn't feel right. I'd need something bigger. That being said, I'll show you a size chart of a bigger version of this mouse, which is the EC1-A. Now, with this mouse, the EC2-A, I grip the mouse with a fingertip / claw grip style. So it's okay, I can get away with that style of grip. But if you're going to palm grip this mouse with similar specifications like my hand, I would not recommend it. I would recommend, if your hand is bigger, I would recommend going up to the EC1-A. Okay, that was a good snap there. No. Okay. Okay, so with this mouse, I think if you're new to gaming, new to PC gaming, and you don't know too much about mouse acceleration and input lag and whatnot, I think this is a good mouse for people like that. They can plug in the mouse, no drivers needed, no acceleration, or very little acceleration in this mouse, and be able to perform. And I think that's pretty critical. So yeah, definitely someone new to PC gaming, this is definitely a mouse for them. Okay, very good transitioning with the mouse still in this game. I'm liking it a lot. Battlefield 1, very nice. Sorry, brother. Oh, sorry, mate. No. Very much liking the EC2-A, guys. Very good mouse. As I said again in the start of the video, that a lot of pros are using this mouse with this the Zowie BenQ laser. A lot of guys that I know that play at a pro level, like CS and Battlefield and Quake, they do use this mouse as well. So I'm very much liking this mouse. After playing a bit of Counter-Strike, a bit of Squad and a bit of Battlefield 1, so it's definitely been a success. I'm very happy with the performance.